We're back. My voice stopped. Hello everyone and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, it's been a very, very long time, so I'm assuming that this is just where we were. Sweet. Let's open. Yes. We ended on the start of the poem. Okay, well I kind of messed up on that. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to do that. And yeah, we're back. And there we go, it's fixed. I see what was going on. Yeah, just my dumbass doing the wrong things again. Okay, I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. And yes, we did. Now then, let us get back. Good, right? Yeah, right. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. This guy just has an ulterior motive and we all know it. Everyone knows it. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Sakura? No, not at all. Well, let's see. I know I'm a complete asshole in this game, that's for sure. This guy's a complete dick sometimes. Okay, I have a feeling that this is... I'm just gonna do this. Because I don't know. That's fine. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Voice. That's comforting. And by the way, yeah, this is just gonna have to be like attached as well onto the other bit. Yeah, instead of, cause I bind all my keys to my recording thing, so instead of pressing like Alt F7, instead of pressing Alt F9 to change my scene, my transition from preview to program, I then go I go and press Alt F7, which is my recording key, and I mess up my whole thing, and then my recording just like kicked itself in the balls, completely breaking. I'm like, shite. Oh well. My voice. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that it's my mouse. Okay, it does register. I'm like, oh no, my mouse isn't registering. Oh no. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I should actually just press here. That's more. I like that more. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri? What am I saying? What am I saying? Oh god, my brain. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Now then. Oh my sweet Marian Hufflepuffs. Okay, boys, time to get close to the camera. Okay, hang on, I cannot. Is that Marvel millions of years in the making? Yes, a novel? Marvel. Yes, a Marvel. A Marvel, millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath grey... What? Beneath grey, sullen clouds, an endless engine, an endless enigma, the easiest wood to get lost in, is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. Well then, I liked that. That was a nice poem. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing. Hang on one second, my phone needs to be put on charge before power goes ding. There we go, boys. Before the kind of inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. This is a moment, I'm going to be straight up with you. I can't remember the last episode. I'll have to watch it. Like, quickly watch it to try to remember what happened. Oh. Okay. Sort of understand and remember. I don't know. So, Natsuki. Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but, well, I suppose it's not too bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. Refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay. I don't know how long the other video is. How long are you? You're 13 minutes. What are you supposed to be? Yeah, you're 13 minutes. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna just add this to the other one because, like I said, I messed up completely. Let's see. I want to save her for last. Let's go with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like that. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. God. Okay. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Yeah. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Damn bitch. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too, really. I'd take a blow to the gut and you call that joking. I would love to see a lawyer now. Thank you, bye. How the hell do you call that a joke? I know, right? How the hell? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess it's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Okay. Have a sip of... Yum. That is cold and disgusting. Ew. I don't like at all. Excuse me. I'll be your beach. Excuse me. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Okay? Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bath in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you pass your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way your thought had left you long ago. Assuming that's your thoughts. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Well, I like that. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things. I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. That was kind of like a Shakespearean sonnet almost. Just instead of having 14, it just kind of breaks it down a bit in a few opera areas. I like that. That's nice. Sort of like a octave in a way. octave. Besides, the beach is awesome. I can agree. Kinda harsh to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Jerry's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. So in other words, she was practically the same as what's her face? Sayori. She was practically the same. Okay, cold coffee, yum. Cold tea, disgusting. Cold Milo, yuck. If it's a milkshake, yeah, but cold with hot water, like, nah, not nice anymore. Hi, Zefra. Have you thought about what you... Jeez, I give her such a manly voice. Hi, it's Zefra. Have you thought about what you want to do, what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? Hell no. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Oh, that's a lot of pressure now, thanks. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Turn out to a pie, the shite, that's what it'll turn out to, lass. It will also make me happy to see you. Happy to see the... Jeez. Haha, yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I should keep forgetting. I'm like... The weirdest body that I've got it there, so it's like, you're doing that for a reason. I forgot that it was there. Shoot, nothing happened. Sure. I don't want to take the poem I'm holding in my hand. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. Really? I can't remember. I'll have to watch the rest of it. Okay, skip. Okay, I understand. You two are like the dynamic duo. Ha ha ha, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing, I can bloody see that. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, it's nothing like that. You're just way out of my league. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Okay, this one's gone for 18 minutes. I'll sort that out. The editing will be sorted out. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay. Oh my, okay, let's have a look-see. Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose. Excuse me. And all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall, even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, excuse me, before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Damn, now that was nice. You know, I feel like learning and looking forward to answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. And anyway, it's almost paradoxical. Fuck yeah, that word does exist, you see? It does exist. Me and my one friend at school, we constantly say like oxymoronical, paradoxical. But yeah, oxymoronical, paradoxical. That's moronical. It's paradoxize. What's the other one? Epithelical, something. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Well, I mean, it's poetry, dude. It's mostly what it's about. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, sweet. Last one. Sayori! The best waifu. Hello, you're here. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Evra. Oh god, it's so cringe. I'm just saying XK. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Me, I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Alright. Hey, Sakura? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you, Sayori. No. This is Afra. XK, yuck, Afra just sounds cringe now. Just there. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts a smile. It's nothing, Zephyr. It's just a little rain cloud. Sorry I had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori chiefly walks out the classroom humming to herself. Oh boy, well that's getting fun and interesting. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. I don't know if is it like that in the... It is. Okay. Why does that bitrate look so... There. It is high enough, right? You can see details. Yeah, it should. Like the little red here. This. Nope, go back. Fine. Like this here. That's like an awesome little detail I like. And it's around most of the eyes as well. Excuse me. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. That's easy. Please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Clicking. I've been playing Ghosts of War recently, and the thing is right-clicking. You have to like constantly press. Ow, my finger shite. You have to constantly press right-click to like aim and then like stop aiming, then aim, stop aiming. You can't really change it, so it's like click, 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 click. Okay, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri? Breathage. Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. Seems like it now. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's panting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Yuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Tranché. I don't know what that means. Atmosphere? About what? I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Zephyr. I go home, I play games and read manga, you fuck off. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that, but you know we mean it. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you to do. Woman, don't you downgrade me to a slave. I will kick your ass. You're like 3/4 my height. I'm 6 foot. I will kick you. You're like 4 foot something. Don't tempt me. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. I want to. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Zafra may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Oh, so we're gonna have some girls fighting over me for once. Damn. So therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Like this one can tell, it's just like dark demon thoughts inside. All around me are familiar faces, dying idiots. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? I bit my tongue, ow! Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Zavkra too. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! That was horrible. That was disgusting. It was ice cold. let's settle down for a moment. Stop putting buttons everywhere. Okay. In the end, I think it's up to Zavkra to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Zavkra, you're okay with this, right? No, I don't want to be a part of this. I'll literally just turn in this situation. I'll be like, okay, I grab you, we both go. I'll literally take Natsuki and Yuri. Okay, you both come to my house. I help you with the baking for a quick second. You start with decorations. Then, while those things are baking, you do in the next batch. I start helping with this. Bada bing, bada boom, problem solved, and everyone gets helped. So, don't you live with someone? I can't remember, but I'm sure you live with someone. I mean, you definitely do. You're a first year. In the end, it's up to you. Oh, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No, sorry, I didn't mean for this to be so difficult. Fine, Yuri, because you're like my second choice after Sayori. You're third, you're fourth. Actually, kind of swap them around. You're like kind of third, you're fourth almost, because you're like generic. You're nice and like dark, mysterious. You are just like the cute little one. You are just that perfect girl in a sense. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then? Zephyr. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so... I didn't mean that. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Zevka? Me? I guess I'm gonna go sleep now, bye. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's what I meant at all. You're actually cancer between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Zevka picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. Like, God damn, emotion. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say excuse me, at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps excuse me. Everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Oh, I'm trying you talk. I don't know what that was. Okay. I'm so sorry about that. That was horrific. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of it, out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do their best. Hope everyone words. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Yeah, it was like everyone packs up their things. I start to follow one of Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Huh? I turned around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Dude. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. And then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Jerry for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Bruh, you're not doing it in your room, you're doing it in the front lawn. The dining room or like living area, fucking front lawn. Fucking nerd. I'm a goddamn nerd. And I like it. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Zevra. XK. Oh god. Disgusting. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely intense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Stop it. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. Bruh, this look. just help me. Just help me. If I was in this situation, I would have caved. I would have just like dropped it, be like, no, don't look at me like that, please. It's too much power. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort. Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Why do it on a Sunday of all things? Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door. Yuri follows. Why make it on a Sunday? Do it on a Saturday because it's like on a day where you have a lot more to do, and then on a Sunday you can do finishing up. I can't believe this. You're going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. Same, friend, same. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. You're thinking wrong again. Stop. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Bruh, we all know. We all know what he's feeling. It's already Sunday. I'm gonna leave this here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here. Because it's already going to be nearly like an hour, along with the other piece that I royally messed up. So I'm gonna leave this here, and yeah, I will be seeing you guys. It was fun hanging out, and I would like to say, just go check out Date Quest. Go check out Ver_818. He's constantly posting, unlike me. And Date Quest will be a new one, hopefully coming out on Monday. Yeah, or Sunday, either. Just keep looking forward to it. It's gonna be another Room World, and yeah, just go have fun. Wait, fuck it, go have fun. Yeah, bye bye.